At Memorial Park, it all happened. Would it ever be the same? The pain, the agony. Will her mental approach ever be the same? As she doesn't know. She's on the skateboard, she's riding, she falls from the skate rink. How high was she? Did she hurt herself? If so, how will her family react? Will they be upset? Will they cry? Or will they just find out that it is all okay? They find her knocked out, laying on the ground. Will this be the end? Who know? Who know? Find out next on the show Eternity. How did your family react to you getting hurt?
Well, it wasn't my whole family exactly because my dad was at work. It was my mom. My mom had taken us all to the park or whatever. So it was my mom. At the time, I was homeschooled, so I wasn't at school. So we were at the park, we were playing, and all my siblings were at the park, and I was just skateboarding, whatever. I was going down a ramp, and so my little brother, he ran in front of me as I was coming down the ramp, and I wanted to like move or whatever, but I couldn't in time. So I swerved, and I went behind him, and I flew off the skateboard, and I was just, it was crazy, because I wasn't knocked out, but like I was just laying there, and it was dark. And so the first person that found me was a security guard. So technically it wasn't even like my family at first, it was just a security guard. And he let me ride the golf cart back to my mom. And by this time I was crying, so my mom was like panicking. She's like, oh my goodness, what's going on, what's wrong? And like that, after that we just, like they told me, oh, sit down or whatever. I was like, no, but like my shoulder like really hurts. And I was like, my head, because I got hit on the back of my head. And they was like, oh, she might have a concussion, so we went to the emergency room. So my mom's initial reaction was panic, but then she like calmed down because I wasn't dead, so that was a plus. But yeah, nobody really reacted but my mom. My siblings genuinely could not care less.
How did you feel when this happened? Did you feel that like you were severely hurt or like it was just a bruise or something?
I knew that something was wrong. Like it hurt, but it wasn't like excruciating. Like I knew something was wrong though. But when we went to the emergency room, it started hurting more. And then there's this pain chart on the wall, and they ask you like on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad does it hurt? And I was being dramatic, and I was like, oh my God, it's a 7. And then now that I think back, it was not a 7, it was more like a 3. And my dad treated me, he was like, a 7, that means you was close to death. But you know, it wasn't that bad. Like, I don't know, like it hurt, but I just knew something was like out of place. I wasn't like, I was crying, but just cause I always cry.
Did this majorly impact your career?
Yes, at the time I was a gymnast. I'm a dancer now. But at the time I was a gymnast, and I had to sit out for 3 months, I think. I know I had my cast on for 6, 7 weeks. I don't know, it was a long time. It was funny though, because I could not go back. As soon as they took my cast off, my arm was like super skinny and everything. Like it looked mad weird. Like I didn't even want to go back to gymnastics. But I haven't skateboarded since. It has impacted my skateboarding career. I haven't gotten back on one since that accident.
What age were you when you hurt your shoulder very bad?
I was, I think I was in 7th grade, so I was like 13, I think.
Did you ever ride a skateboard ever again?
No, I did not. I have 3 skateboards. One of them is called a penny board, and it's like a small version. And I have used that. I used to ride that to school. But like my regular skateboard, no, I never got on it again.
What were you thinking when your brother crossed you? Were you scared? Did you think this was going to happen in a sense?
No, I didn't think I was going to fall. And if I'm being honest, I was just like, oh my goodness, like, he's so dumb. Why is he running in front of me? Because I was yelling at him to go, and he just didn't move.
Okay. Was this the most pain you've ever felt in your life?
I don't think so.
Okay. Thank you, Trinity, for being on the show with me. It's Kaiden Wesley here. I'll be back with the next video. All right.